Hey guys, welcome back to another swim team injury prevention series video. Today our focus is going to be on neck pain. This exercise is called a three-way neck stretch. Now, one of the main actions in swimming that our neck is involved in is of course breathing. And around our neck, there are many different muscles around the front, the side, and the back of our neck that help us do this while we're swimming. Right? So paying attention to these muscles with a little bit of stretching can not only help us alleviate whatever neck pain we may be having after practice, or help prevent injury as well. To perform this exercise, you'll want to start off seated in a chair or on a table, somewhere that's comfortable for you. After that, to begin the stretch, you'll sit on one hand on the side that you're going to stretch. So for this side, we'll be stretching the left side. To begin the stretch here, you're going to begin in one of the three positions of the head and neck that we're going to be starting in. Make sure for the first position that you bring the chin down to the chest and then look away towards the shoulder. For this will be stretching the back side of the neck and shoulder, so you should feel a good stretch back through here. After about 30 or 60 seconds, you'll slowly tilt your chin away from your chest, keeping that ear towards your shoulder, and you should feel that one for about on the side of your neck and shoulder through here. After about another 30 to 60 seconds for that one, you'll lift the chin up, keeping that ear towards the shoulder, looking up towards the ceiling, and that one should stretch more of the front of the neck and shoulder through there. After another 30 or 60 seconds from there, you'll slowly come out of the stretch and repeat on the other side. This exercise we'll be performing is called an open book, and this is a mobilization exercise aimed at opening up the range of motion for the spine in your mid-back through here. Now, when you turn your neck side to side or bend, the top portion of your spine in your mid-back actually moves with your neck. So increasing the range of motion through here while we're swimming will help us move a little bit easier while we breathe and reduce our risk of an injury. To begin this exercise, you'll start off by laying on your side on the ground, making sure that your shoulders and your hips are stacked one on top of the other. Additionally, make sure that the top knee and top leg are bent slightly with something like a pillow underneath that knee that you can rest it on. Additionally, you can have a pillow underneath your head for your own comfort as well. Now, to begin this exercise, what you're going to do is you're going to try to keep the arm and the elbow straight and bring the hand back behind you by rotating your shoulder, your chest, and your arm along with your head to try to get the back of the hand down onto the ground behind you. Now, if you can't get there fully, that's completely fine. We're just trying to go to about as far as you can get comfortably. After that, you'll complete about 10 to 15 reps, and we'll do this both sides. This exercise we'll be performing is called a chin tuck. And this exercise can actually be performed in two ways, one without a band and one with a band for extra resistance in targeting those muscles. The muscles we'll be targeting are the ones in the front of our neck here, and they're important for us while we swim in terms of holding our neck in a nice neutral head position and for certain positions while we breathe during breaststroke and butterfly. To perform this exercise, you'll start off seated in a chair, on a table, wherever is comfortable for you. Additionally, you'll need a band for this first demonstration of the exercise. To begin, you'll take the band and place it around the back of your head. And once it's secured, you'll pull forward on the band slightly to create a little bit of resistance. From there, your goal is to press the back of your head into the band while tightening the chin, the muscles in the front of your neck slightly to create a double chin. You should feel the muscles on the front of your neck working and contracting, along with a little bit of a stretch in the back of your neck if you're doing this exercise correctly. Complete about 10 to 15 reps for this one on the goal a few times a day. And additionally, if the band is too much resistance, you can take the band away and perform the same motion without the band. The goal remains the same, to try to push the back of your head towards the wall behind you while tucking the chin slightly to create a little bit of a double chin. Perform this exercise for the same amount of sets and reps, about 10 to 15 each time you perform this exercise. For this exercise, we'll be performing a banded mid-row. Now, the goal of this exercise is to target the muscles in between your shoulder blades here to help strengthen them. Now, we use these muscles to help us while we're not only pulling while we swim, but also to assist us with our rotation and breathing, so strengthening those muscles will help prepare them for the repetitive activity that we do while we race and train. To perform this exercise, you'll need a band. To perform the setup for this exercise, you'll take the band and you'll loop it around a doorknob or a stable surface that you have in your own home to make sure that the band stays nice and stable. After that, to set up for the repetitions that you're going to be performing, you're going to take the shoulders and roll them down and back, and then hold that position there. After that, you'll take the band and you'll pull it towards the bottom of your rib cage, focusing on squeezing the shoulder blades together back behind you. Now you'll perform this exercise with the goal of trying to hit about somewhere between 10 to 15 reps, or to a rep count that's challenging for you. Really focusing at the end of each rep to squeeze the shoulder blades together, almost like you're trying to hold a pin in the middle of your back. Thanks so much for watching the video, guys. I hope you learned something new from us today. If you have any questions about any of the exercises or anything you have specifically going on, please feel free to contact your coach or email me directly using this email here. And good luck with the rest of your training this week, and I'll see you on Full Deck soon.